pleasant new studio here broadcasting from Auckland Park. I really hope that you're enjoying what we've put together for you because I think it's absolutely fantastic. I'm loving it. It's my first day in the studio. I've been out of the studio all week, so it's quite a treat for me to see what's been put together. It's colorful, it's bright, it's clean, it's modern. That's just my interpretation. I hope you're enjoying it well. And of course, Fader, our most famous cameraman in the world, is giving us a shot on his jibby-jib there so that you can get this aerial view of the magnificence and size of this. So there you have it, our brand new home here at Morning Live. So very proud to be showing it off this morning. Well, we can tell you what's also happening, and one of the reasons I've been out of studio the whole time. Yesterday, I was out at the Waterkloof Air Force Base, and it was absolutely fantastic. I had so much fun, and today is the second day of the Africa Aero Show, and it's taking place at that Waterkloof Air Force Base. We now cross to Patricia Fasagi. She's there this morning, and let's find out what's in store for those that are going there. I know that today is more of a trade day, and then it opens up to the public over the weekend. So, Patricia, good morning to you. I hope you had some fun yesterday. I certainly did.
Well, good morning, Leanne, and of course to our viewers, and certainly a warm welcome to the second day of the Africa Aerospace and of course Defence exhibition that is taking place here at the Waterkloof Air Force Base in the heart of course, Pretoria. Now, what privilege to kick off this morning on a high note with that beautiful display of course, the aerobatics, decorating our skies with those powerful aircrafts, giving us a wonderful show. And of course, that is what we are here for. As we have mentioned yesterday when we started broadcasting here, we have over 400 exhibitors, of course, from about 30 countries across the globe who are here to come and, of course, display their sea, land, and of course air technological and innovative creatives that they have brought here to show to the world. And of course also the African continent really just here to show the world what they can do, what they're capable of. And one of such exhibitors that are here, of course, is Pro Force Limited, and they all the way from Nigeria, and they're here. And we're speaking to one of the representatives, and that is AAD Ungenendi. I hope I have pronounced his surname correctly. So let's get word from him and find out how he has, of course, experienced the exhibition so far as it has started yesterday. If you can maybe just take us through your highlights since you have been here. Okay,
good morning. It's obvious that Africa as a continent, we have what it takes to rule the world. When you see all what we have been, the African nations have been doing here, and you can see the defense world, the African nation, as together as one, can actually come up with their own unique vehicles that can actually rule the world, because we have what it takes. We have the intelligence, we have the technology, and even where we need some technology from the Western world, I believe that the African nations can actually import that technology, try to maneuver that technology, and then take over the whole world. So I think it's excellent.
And it's really part of also developing Africa within Africa, isn't it?
Yes, we are developing Africa. And I know that once Africa is developed, the rest of the world will have a bit of fear in them, definitely. And of course, when you look at what is happening all over the world, when you look at the insurgents, when you look at the insecurity all over the world, you know that Africa needs to take his own destiny in its own hands.
Now, apart from, of course, the military, the defense, displaying all, the machinery and technology creations that we are seeing here, and it's a lot of them very interesting, but it's also an opportunity to advance research and to really also, plow a lot of knowledge into the youth and help to advance youth development, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. What we can see is that a lot of companies coming from Europe, America, Russia, all of them want to partner with the African countries, with the African companies, And why do they want to do that? They know that the next place, the next continent that will rule this world is Africa. And the only way by which we can do that is to get our youths to understand, to take control, and to do a lot of research into every single thing defense. And then, of course, we take over the world.
Taking over the world, Africa is also one of those continents that are continuously plagued by, elements of conflict, civil war, etc., etc. Now, it's all beautiful to come here and display, all our technological power and strength and so on. But how does an exhibition like this help to actually curb the ongoing conflict that plagues our continent?
Okay, you see, what used to happen, I'll take a typical example of Nigeria. I'll use Nigeria as an example. Nigeria as a country has always gone to all these defense companies from Europe, from China, from America, all over the place to try to develop its own defense military complex. But what we have realized is that majority of the equipment we buy from all these countries, by the time they come to Nigeria, they develop problems. We don't have after sales, there are no after sales, they develop problems, overheating. The terrain, the African terrain is completely different from the terrain, the American terrain or the European terrain. So what we realize is that from this type of exhibition, majority of all these companies are eager to partner with African defense manufacturers. By partnering with the defense manufacturers, what will happen is that the African defense manufacturers will now inculcate exactly what they have put in their equipment into the local environment. By inculcating that into the local environment, what you find out is that you have a better equipment, and those type of equipment can actually now take control of the conflicts we have in our own environment.
All right, thank you so much. Of course, we have to now link back to the studio. Let's go to an ad break. That, of course, was Mr. Ade Ungendeni from Proforce Limited, all the way from Nigeria. Let's go to an ad break.